Hello everyone, it is Mike here and welcome to another 2K19 Rumble. It is going to be Lee versus Marcus in this one. So we've been doing this series where Lee picks 15 people, Marcus picks 15 people, and they battle it out. And we're going to see who wins today. It's going to definitely be a good one. And I'll try to keep track of the people as they're eliminated. This is a series we're going to do every once in a while. We're not going to do it all the time, but we're going to do it every once in a while. And it's definitely going to be good. I like switching things up. However, my only issue with 19 is, some people want to see the new game. They don't want to see the older games. And it sometimes affects the algorithm. So, that's my only issue. But I enjoy doing these. I enjoy doing these a lot more than a lot of other Rumbles I do. At the time I'm doing this, 25 hasn't even came out yet. But I enjoy these more than the 24 Rumbles. So, it's a big deal. And we got Sub-Zero versus Juggernaut kicking things off here. So that's going to be a good one. And as they're eliminated, I'll try to keep track of the teams. And at number 3, we have Jason. Jason at 3. So, it is Marcus versus Lee. And good luck to Marcus. And we're going to continue this series on. We're going to have other subs challenge. But you'll only get these once in a while. But, yeah, I'm going to try to do this series as long as we can. And Jason is in trouble. He is getting double teamed by Sub-Zero and Juggernaut. And number 4 is the Ramen Noodle Man. One of my favorites. I just love the idea for the character. Think it's great. And Ramen Noodle Man, oh my goodness, eliminates the Juggernaut. Why not? And wow, what an elimination. And Mr. X is number 5. Juggernaut out. And that is going to be a loss for Marcus. So, that's a good advantage to have as the Juggernaut, but that was an unexpected elimination for sure. And here comes John McClane at number 6. Is John McClane. And Mr. X going after Jason here. And number 7 is Dr. Manhattan. This is another key piece in this Rumble. My goodness, Frankenstein. What am I seeing? I'm far away from the screen. I need to move in closer. And I need to get glasses. And these are... I know Dr. Manhattan's going to be here. Let's just say that. I'm going to just wait until they come in from now on because, like I said, it kind of hurts me because I never put it on I kind of run it on my laptop, this stuff. And, not laptop, but desktop. And I try to move away from the screen a little bit, but I end up doing it a little too far. And I don't maximize my window, which is another issue. And we got the Night King here. And Night King and the Ramen Noodle Man battling it out. And number 9 is the Joker. And John McClane eliminates Mr. X. Man, some of these big guys just being destroyed. And Mr. X is a loss for Marcus. And Jason, oh my goodness, the super heavyweights are getting annihilated. Of course, that is Jason. And there goes Sub-Zero. So Lee loses 1 with Sub-Zero. Frankenstein is a loss for Marcus. So he's lost a lot of his super heavyweights already. Yeah, all 3 losses for Marcus are super heavyweights. And number 10 is Batman. And John McClane is still in this. He's still alive. And John McClane, Homelander's number 11. So we got Homelander in the house. And Batman and number 12 is Sam. Batman trying to get rid of Jason. I would love to see that matchup. That's a great matchup. And Sam going after the Night King. And the Night King's been eliminated. It's another loss for Marcus. And John McClane is done. Ramen Noodle Man's done. John McClane's going to be a loss for Marcus. Ramen Noodle Man's a loss for Lee. And Joker's done. That's a loss for Lee. Marcus would have picked that one. That's why I was looking at his list. And I realized Lee actually picked it. And Batman and Jason continue to have this little bit of a rivalry here. And Michael Corvin's number 13, my boy. The man I inspired to be. So, yeah. The man I wish I was. Let's just say that. If you've seen Underworld Evolution, you know why. So, yeah. Celine's the best. And Jason in trouble. Michael Corvin, can he pull it off? Jason's been in for a while. And Jason's done. That would never have happened, but still, he's done, and that's going to be a loss for Lee. So yeah, this one's a little bit more challenging than the other one I did, because Lee picked some that Marcus definitely would have picked, like Jason and Joker. You got Carnage in the house. And number 15 is King. One of my favorite character from Tekken. And King eliminates Batman. Wow. Going to be another loss for Marcus. Marcus losing some of his best people. Starting things off here. And number 16 is Burger King. Don't make me hungry. And some of you all, I know some of you all, hate Burger King. Come on, guys. What is wrong with you? Get your head checked. You know, Mental Health Awareness Month in... I don't know by the time we do this if it's the month, but Mental Health Awareness Month is important. And one of the biggest signs is if you don't like Burger King. That's definitely a sign that you need therapy. So, and number 17 is John Wick. And Sam throws out Burger King. And Michael Corvin throws out John Wick. Oh, wow. They just continue to get thrown out. And that's another loss for Marcus. Burger King's a loss for Marcus. I never did say Burger King was a good fighter. Or a good video game producer. Yeah, the Sneak King. Don't get me started on that one. The Sneak King. And number 18 is Alien, the Xenomorph. Homelander staying in there. There's Dr. Manhattan. We finally have gotten him. So, I was way off before. And I probably thought about him because I just saw him on the list right when I said that. So, I was looking at the list to see who had who. And right as I saw him on Lee's list, I said his name. So, that might have been the issue. And Sam fighting for his life here. And we're going to see who we get next. And it is going to be, at number 20 is Ryuk. And we lost Sam and Homelander. Sam's a loss for Lee. Homelander's a loss for Marcus. Wait, I thought we... Oh, man, I'm losing my mind. I think I got John Wick and Homelander mixed up because I already had Homelander marked off. I'm losing it. This is my third Rumble in a row today. That's one reason. I should just do one a day. One a day keeps the doctor away. You know. Yeah. When I do 3 like this in a row, I start getting a little dizzy. Because I've watched it for so long and my voice gets tired. And yeah, but sometimes if it's real quiet around, I like to take the opportunity to do a Rumble. So, and here we go. Michael Corvin. I don't know what that was. Anyway, Ryuk and Dr. Manhattan are battling. And Dr. Manhattan charges Ryuk and gets him. So Ryuk has been eliminated. And there goes Carnage. Ryuk and Carnage. So a loss for both teams on that. There goes Kane. Kane's been eliminated. We got the Invisible Man at 21. Kane's going to be a loss for Lee. So Lee's starting to catch up with Marcus. Marcus lost a lot at first. And now Lee's starting to catch up. So we'll see what happens. We talked about Marcus's 2K luck, beforehand. And how it has went wrong before. And Art the Clown is 22. Art the Clown is 22. And 25 is Mr. Miyagi. Or no, 23, my bad. 23 is Mr. Miyagi. Wax on, wax off. Let's go. So 23, Mr. Miyagi in the house. It's always great to have him. And the Xenomorph and Invisible Man are battling. And we got Frank Castle at 24. The Invisible Man's in trouble. Oh my goodness, Art the Clown hanging in there. And William Birkin is 25. William Birkin coming in at 25. And there goes the Punisher. Punisher has been eliminated. So Punisher is finished. Punisher's going to be a loss. He just got here, too. It's going to be a loss for Marcus. And look at the Xenomorph going after Birkin. And, oh man, there goes Invisible Man. And that's going to be a loss for Lee. Oh man, Mr. Miyagi taking the alien down. That was pretty nice. And we'll see. Looks like we lost Manhattan. That's a giant loss for Lee. So, Lee and Marcus are about at a tie right now. It's been actually closer than you think. I mean, Marcus didn't have a great start at all. And number 26 is Scorpion. And the Xenomorph's done. Wow. It's going to be a loss for Lee. And I'm telling you, the super heavyweights have been crushed in this Rumble. No one really has stood out a lot. Corbin's doing good. I'll give Corbin the benefit of the doubt. He's doing well. You can't say the rest for about the rest of them, though. And number 27 is Nemesis. Oh, man. We got a lot of super heavyweights in this one. I think, Lee had quite a few. Marcus had quite a few. They're really trying to win this thing. And you have to have your pieces right. It's not all about favoritism. You definitely want to pick people you think can win. And there goes Corbin. So that's going to be a loss for Marcus. Unfortunately, we have lost Michael Corbin. So it's like a tie right now, I think. I may be off by one or something, but who do we have now at 28? Tormund Giant Spain at 28. And there goes Nemesis. Man, the super heavyweights are getting crushed in this. Sometimes by other super heavyweights. It's going to be a giant loss for Marcus. And we got Kingpin at 29. So I may be off a little bit on the count. We're going to have to see who number 30 is, and then we'll determine who all is left. And there goes Scorpion. That's a loss for Lee. Yeah, because my count's off, I think. And, oh, Birkin. My goodness, everybody's flying out of here. Yeah, Birkin's a loss for Lee. And Mr. Miyagi's still alive. And number 30's Gandhi. So, looking at the score, I may have been off a little bit. And there goes Tormund. I can't keep track. They're flying out of here. So, we're down to 3. So, I'm going to just have to look at it. Because, obviously, I missed Art the Clown for Marcus. I missed him. So he's got Kingpin left. It's a good pick to have left. And Lee's got Gandhi, and he's got Mr. Miyagi. So it's not that bad. You know, usually 2K doesn't favor Marcus, even though he did win a tournament one time. But in this situation, it hasn't looked good for him, but he does have Kingpin. So Kingpin's a good pick to have at the end. And look at, they're Gandhi, don't even try. And Gandhi, oh wow. Look at Kingpin going after Gandhi. And I don't think Gandhi's going to survive. I just don't. He's too peaceful. If Kingpin flips him, he gets him. And this should be easy for Kingpin, but Gandhi was 30. So he's going to make it a little bit tough. And Mr. Miyagi and Gandhi are battling it out. Who's going to win this thing? Marcus still has the Kingpin, which is probably the best of these three. And Mr. Miyagi's got... Yeah, Gandhi was not going to make this. So this is going to be a crazy Final Two, for sure. Crazy Final Two matchup. We are down to two great ones for sure. And Mr. Miyagi is planning something sinister here. He is. I don't know what Miyagi has in mind. Oh man, a kick to the head on the Kingpin. And look at the Kingpin. I mean, I don't know who's going to win this thing. It's down to Lee versus Marcus. It's a 1v1, which I love to see. Marcus has Kingpin. Lee has Mr. Miyagi. Can Mr. Miyagi wax on and wax off? Or is it going to be the same thing that happens to the guy that got his head in the car door from the Kingpin? And Kingpin. Uh-oh. Mr. Miyagi in trouble here. Can Kingpin use his foot to get rid of Miyagi? And no. Miyagi hanging in there. Oh man, Kingpin had him on the ropes and Miyagi... Can Miyagi lift Kingpin out? Uh-oh, but he's gonna use his foot here. But it's not gonna be good enough. I'm surprised Mr. Miyagi's back didn't break from trying to lift that man out. I don't know how many pounds that man is. At least 1,000. Don't even get me started on the Miles Morales version. He's like a 1,000,000 pounds. Well, that. You got the giant head, too. Yeah, uh-oh. You're down to these two. Who's going to take it? And Kingpin has Miyagi in the corner. And oh wow, this has been a battle between these two, repping Marcus and Lee's team. Miyagi has something again planned. He's trying to weaken the Kingpin. And I don't know what he's doing. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't like this. Oh my goodness, a kick to the head on Kingpin. And Mr. Miyagi. Oh, no way! And Team Marcus has been defeated. And Team Lee wins. Wow. Mr. Miyagi wax on, waxed off the Kingpin. And the Kingpin is finished. I am shocked, but, I mean, look how many finishers he applied. How many? I mean, he's been in here for a while, too. But not enough to go to WrestleMania, but he was in here for a while. Look at this. Look at this. And Mr. Miyagi. Do not point at the sign. You're not going to WrestleMania. You're not. Quit. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will see you all later. Lee with another awesome Rumble. And he wins. He defeats Team Marcus. So Team Marcus is finished. And Mr. Miyagi takes it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you all later. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Help me out if you can. Show some support. Miyagi takes it. He gets the victory tonight. I'll see you all later.